Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learning Canadian English. This is episode 40, and as always, I'm your host, Jen.
And I'm Mike. It's great to be with you all. Jen, there's a huge global event happening right now, and it's all anyone in Canada seems to be talking about.
You're right, Mike. We're talking about the World Cup. The passion, the excitement, it's everywhere. And that's why today we have a very special topic.
That's right. Today, we're giving you the top 10 English phrases to know for the World Cup as a newcomer to Canada. We want you to be able to join in the conversations, cheer with friends, and really feel part of the action.
Exactly. Canada is so multicultural, and soccer, or football as most of the world calls it, is a language everyone understands. Knowing a few key phrases will help you connect with people instantly.
Mm-hmm. Whether you're at a pub, a friend's house, or a community event, you hear these phrases everywhere. So we're going to break them down for you, nice and slow. Ready to get started, Jen?
What a goal!
The best phrase to hear if your team is playing. This is an exclamation. You shout it when your team scores a goal in a really impressive way.
Right, so it's not just for any goal. It's for a beautiful, skillful, or powerful goal. For example, if a player kicks the ball from really far away and it goes in, you jump up and yell, "Wow!"
What a goal! You can also say, what a strike. A strike is a shot or a powerful kick. Both phrases show a lot of excitement and appreciation for the skill.
Perfect. Let's move on to our second phrase, and this one is a bit more technical. It's the word offside.
Oh, the famous offside rule. This confuses even people who have watched soccer their whole lives.
It really does. We will keep the explanation simple. Basically, it's a rule that prevents players from waiting too close to the opponent's goal.
Right. An attacking player is offside if they are nearer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second-to-last opponent when the ball is passed to them. The goalkeeper is usually the last opponent.
So you don't need to know the rule perfectly. Just listen. If you see a team score, but then the referee blows the whistle and cancels the goal, you will probably hear fans groan and say, he was offside.
It's usually a moment of disappointment for the attacking team. A very important word to know.
Okay, on to number 3. This phrase describes a very dramatic moment in a game. It is a penalty kick.
Yes, a penalty kick, or sometimes just a penalty, is a huge opportunity to score a goal. It's awarded when a player is fouled inside the opponent's penalty area. That's the big box around the goal.
Mm-hmm. The ball is placed on a small spot, and one player gets to take a direct shot at the goal with only the goalkeeper to beat. It's very tense.
Absolutely. The whole stadium goes quiet. It's a huge moment of pressure for both the kicker and the goalie. If you see the referee point to that spot, you can say, it's a penalty.
Great one. Now, our next 2 phrases are related to rules and discipline. For number 4, we have yellow card and red card.
You can think of these like traffic lights, Jen. A yellow card is a warning. The referee shows it to a player who has committed a bad foul or has broken a rule. It's a formal caution.
Right. A yellow card means be careful, but a red card, that's much more serious.
Mm-hmm. A red card means the player is sent off the field. They must leave the game immediately, and their team has to play with one less player. It's a huge disadvantage. A player gets a red card for a very serious foul, or if they get a second yellow card in the same game.
Exactly. Now that brings us perfectly to phrase number 5. He's been booked. What does that mean, Mike?
He's been booked is another way to say a player has received a yellow card. It's a little bit of slang.
Why booked?
Because traditionally, when a referee gives a player a yellow card, they take out a small notebook and write the player's name and number in it. So the player's name goes in the book. He's been booked.
That makes so much sense. It's a very common phrase you'll hear from commentators.
For sure. Okay, we're halfway through. Let's get to number 6. This one is less about the rules and more about the feeling of the game. It's a nail biter.
A nail biter? The image this creates is of someone who is so nervous they are biting their fingernails.
That's exactly it. A nail biter is an extremely close and suspenseful game. The score is very tight and either team could win. You're on the edge of your seat waiting to see what happens.
So, if the score is 1-1 and there are only 5 minutes left to play, that would be a perfect time to say, "This is a real nail biter."
Exactly. It's my favorite kind of game, even if it's stressful.
Okay, let's look at a phrase that describes a certain style of play. Number 7 is another funny sounding one. They're parking the bus.
Parking the bus. No, this does not mean a real bus is on the field. This is a very defensive strategy.
Okay, so what does it mean?
It means a team has put almost all of their players behind the ball, very close to their own goal, to defend. They are not trying to attack or score. They are just trying to stop the other team at all costs. It's like they've parked a large bus in front of their goal so nothing can get through.
Ah, I see. So a team that is winning 1-0 near the end of the game might park the bus to protect their lead.
That's a classic example. It can be frustrating to watch, but very effective.
Okay, I'm learning a lot.
Good. Number 8 is a short phrase you'll hear shouted a lot during a game. Man on.
Man on.
It is. It's what a player shouts to their teammate who has the ball when an opponent is running up behind them to challenge for the ball.
Oh, so it means, look out, there's a man coming to get the ball from you.
Precisely. It tells the player with the ball that they're under pressure and don't have much time. It's all about quick communication.
That's a great one to listen for. Okay, we are near the end of our list. Number 9 is about time. The phrase is injury time or stoppage time.
Right. A soccer game is 90 minutes long, split into two 45-minute halves, but the clock never stops, even if a player is injured or the ball goes out of play.
So what happens to all that lost time?
The referee keeps track of it and adds it on at the end of each half. This added time is called injury time or stoppage time. You will see an official hold up an electronic board showing the number of extra minutes to be played.
So the game isn't over at 90 minutes. It's over at 90 minutes plus whatever stoppage time the referee adds. This is often where the most exciting moments happen.
That's the truth. And that leads us to our final phrase, number 10, the final whistle. It really is. But that brings up a crucial point for the World Cup knockout stages. What happens if the game is still tied after stoppage time?
The final whistle. This one sounds pretty clear. It must mean the end of the game.
You got it. When the referee blows a long blast on their whistle after the 90 minutes and stoppage time are complete, that's it. The game is officially over.
So you'll hear the commentator say something like, "And there it is, the final whistle, a victory for Brazil."
Exactly. It's the definitive end. A great phrase to signal the conclusion of all the drama.
Wow, that was a fantastic list, Mike. Let's do a very quick recap for our listeners. We learned what a goal, offside, penalty kick, yellow and red card, and he's been booked.
And then we had, it's a nail biter. They're parking the bus.
man on, injury time or stoppage time, and finally, the final whistle.
With these 10 phrases, you are ready to watch the World Cup and join in the fun. Don't be afraid to practice them. The best way to learn is by doing.
That is the best advice. Find some friends, watch a match, and try shouting, "What a goal!" when your team scores. It feels great, I promise.
Well, that's all the time we have for episode 40 of Learning Canadian English. We hope this helps you enjoy the World Cup even more.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone. Join us next time for another episode. Until then, take care and enjoy the games.
Bye for now.